His credentials are impressive: an engineering degree from IIT Madras and an honors degree from Berklee School of Music. Prasanna's skills at fusion extends to his music as well. Classical ragams and cool harmonies. Prasanna can pluck at the strings of his electric guitar and produce music that has universal appeal. Prasanna has been there and done that. The Kacheri Maydays, international music festivals and film recording studios. Among his thousands of Rasikas is none other than Indian Grandmaster Vishwanathan Anand.
Well, I enjoy Prasanna a lot, and I got an earlier one, so I came back for the second one as well.
At the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Prasanna began the concert with traditional compositions of Tyagaraja, Muthuswami Dikshidhar and Shama Shastri before he delved into his own compositions. When Prasanna says traditional, he means it. He played a Shama Shastri's composition in Ragam Bhairavi with no improvisations.
Bhairavi is a ragam which comes from the Melakarta ragam called Nata Bhairavi. It's a janya of Nata Bhairavi. But Bhairavi is quite an old raga. You hear references to Bhairavi in very ancient texts, in Tamil literature, in Tamil puns and all that. And it's a very majestic raga, something which is very unique to the Carnatic tradition.
What stood out was his Ragam Tanam Pallavi in Bilahari. While the number itself is a difficult piece, the talam seemed equally complicated and a tongue twister, Mishra Chapu Triputa Talam.
Ragam Tanam Pallavi is a piece in which the player has a lot to do. So Ragam is just playing the Ragam first, which we do even in other songs. Tanam is a kind of improvisation which originated from the Veena, because the Veena has all these strings, right? Just like my guitar. So with syllables, then it started being sung. Anam tum tanam tadum ta anam tadum ta, like that, And then the Pallavi, which is the composition, and then it's all improvised.
Prasanna concluded the show with a song from one of his recent and popular albums, The Electric Ganesha Land.
I enjoyed it very much because I like Prasanna. And I'm wondering, because he's playing very traditional. I saw him in the internet. He's playing jazz in New York, and here he's playing very traditional. Sometimes, he has a license to do a little bit more. Yeah, I liked it very much.
That was an electrifying performance. There's more waiting from Little Vidwans in the making. There is music in Madalai too. Testimony to this are three teenagers, Supraja, Anantashri and Guru Guhan. There are seasoned and established artists setting the stage on fire every evening during this season. But there are also young and budding talents that astonish you with their kacheris. And today, it's the young trio performing an hour-long kacheri organized by Isai Madalai.
This group, Isai Madalai, was started 10 years back. It is the first professional group in India featuring children. So before that, seeing children performing happened only during the school day every year. So we brought it to the professional level, and especially getting into the Carnatic group, it was not acceptable that children should perform during the December season and all that. We were getting a few performances here and there, but not in prime time. We'll get odd timings like 11:45 in the morning, 12:10 in the afternoon and things like that. We have thousands of them coming from all over the world. So let us showcase them in prime time. That's how this happened last year. This is the second year that we are doing this festival.
And it is a matter of encouragement that corporates are stepping forward to sponsor these emerging artists.
Mangaldeep is a brand which is owned by ITC Limited. This is an agarbatti which was launched by the company about 5 years back. And agarbattis goes well with classical music and religious sentiments. That's the reason why we are associated with us. And the kind of talent you'll be experiencing over the next 1 week will be amazing. I'm sure everybody will enjoy it.
At the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan's mini hall, Supraja, the vocalist, Anantashri, the violinist, and Guru Guhan, the mridangist, flagged off Isai Malalai's Kacheri season. The trio, with an experience of over 15 concerts in their respective fields, began with the Varnam in Ragam Vasanta, following it up with the main Ragam, Todi.
For Todi, I had to practice a lot of times, and the Korappu and the Kanaku and the Korvai, which is the last swaram sung to end the Kalpana Swaram. Kalpana Swarams is the swaram which you do at the last, like on spot, imaginatively. It's your creativity, and for that I had to practice a lot to get that right.
While Guru Guhan from Trichy played the Thanni Avartanam in a combination of patterns defined by the Pudukkottai style, Anantashri played the violin in the Parur style.
We belong to the Dwaram school, and Anantashri is daughter of M.A. Sundareshwaran. He is also a great violinist, and they belong to the Parur school. So the difference is we give importance to bowing and suswaram. They give a lot of gamakas. I mean, they play on one string, for example. They have a lot of usage for that.
Jambavangal versus Chinna Kuralgal. Shabash. Seriyana poti.